What's going on, Clash Smashers? Rocky here today, and today we're on the Back to Basics Town Hall 10 account. And if you remember in that last episode, we talked about how important it was to keep your builders busy, and that's exactly what we need to do here. We got 4 out of 5 builders ready to go, so we gotta get them working, and we've been working on these traps. So the last episode, we went ahead and we finished off some of these spring traps here, so we can go ahead and move them over right here. And the traps are nice and cheap, and we can get these done early. That way we can go ahead and keep working on our walls. Now, I did happen to notice we got some free gems in there. Collect 100 million gold from the treasury. I'm not sure when I got that, but we'll take it probably in preparations for this video. I also noticed we got a nice little gem box. We'll take some free gems. So that's going to be 525 free gems. You got to like that. And then we just been working on things, guys. So let's see. We got seeking air mines that all need to go up. I feel like I kind of want to keep working on these spring trips. So they're only 1.5 million each. And like they're pretty nice, like especially if you're getting hit with ground armies. It's gonna up that capacity, so you could technically take out a Yeti. Although at Town Hall 10 we shouldn't see any Yetis, but we could take out a Yeti if like one pops out of a blimp, for instance. So let's go ahead, let's get up all 3 of these spring traps. That's how we'll start off the episode. And then what I want to do with the rest kind of depends on what we get done with our farming. So what we're going to do as far as farming goes, let me move all these over first. So what we're going to do with farming is we're going to do some queen walk wipe wizards and pekkas. I've been experimenting with this because we do a ton of like dragons and stuff. I want to play around with this and see if it can be pretty effective. I was using it a little bit earlier, and like if we can get a good queen walk, I feel like we can get some good easy loot using this army. And the perks to using this army is it's going to use 0 dark elixir, 327,000 elixir and 0 dark elixir. So ideally we want to try to get our queen down today. That's going to be a tall task, as we need about, what, 60,000 dark elixir. So we might have to settle for our king. I don't know if we have any dark elixir on the free pass here. Maybe, but we'll see how it goes, guys. So I'm going to go out, we're going to find us a base, and we're going to start to hit. We also have our lab open too, but we need to get a little bit of loot. So we'll talk about the lab here in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pop us a boost, I'm going to go find a base, and we're going to smash it. I was going to try to sneak comment question of the day in right here, but I found a base, so we got to smack it. So we're going to go with an epic queen charge. And I really like want to get towards like the town hall and stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go in. I don't really like bring much for funneling here, and I don't really bring any protection for the queen as far as like a balloon or anything, but we could use a few wizards here just to help the funnel out just a little bit, and we're gonna push her right up into the middle of the base. And if we can get a good wall break, we should be fine. I'm gonna actually send this P.E.K.K.A. right over this way. Hopefully it goes left and down and around. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we want from that P.E.K.K.A. And then we're going to queen walk up through here, but I'm going to go ahead and try to wall break in right here as well. So we'll go ahead and send in those wall breakers. We pull out the clan castle troops, which is perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping to do. All right, perfect. Queen gets down the air defense as well. That's what I was trying to say. She gets down the air defense. We'll get down this Electro Dragon, no problem. Perfect. We'll get through this bow, so we'll keep her working here. All right. Do we need another rage? Maybe. We'll rage her right here, and then we're just going to go ahead and we're going to send everything else right up through here. So we'll go like this, and get the king in with the wizards and the P.E.K.K.A.s. And that should be pretty nice. Our queen's going to walk through here. The wall wrecker will come in and support us here on the back end. And can we jump this queen through here? I feel like we can. Since that wall wrecker is going so like perfect through here, we can go ahead and run everything else right through the middle. Let's go ahead and hit a freeze on this multi. Oh no, all of our P.E.K.K.A.s went out pretty early. Oh, we never upgraded P.E.K.K.A.s at Town Hall 10, did we? Oh, that would make sense why. Let's go ahead and drop that down. Let's actually pop open this wrecker here a little bit early. I do have a Yeti in there. Oh man, that's definitely a factor. I didn't even think about that. So we have lower P.E.K.K.A.s, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, our queen popped her ability at some point too. So this might not work that great, to be honest with you. I mean, we're still going to farm Dark Elixir and hopefully be fine. But I could also see this going really, really badly. So I'll have to be aware of that. Maybe we go Queen Walk something else? We just play around with the Queen Walks? I don't know. But while this one is finishing up, because, you know, there's not too much left on it, let's go ahead and let's quickly do today's comment question today. Let's just wait until this is over. It's almost over. It's almost over. I don't want to squeeze too much in here and overwhelm you guys, and I just want to make sure we don't miss anything because we're going for that loot. The queen's doing her thing. Yeah, I don't want to miss like going for loot or anything. Like that'd be kind of awkward. All right, go queen, go. I'm sorry for my raspy voice. For some reason, I got a sore throat today. Rip. But we're good. All right, so Queen's doing her thing. She's going to get taken out. Yeti's going to get taken out. We do get an 81%, but yeah, I don't think we ever upgraded our P.E.K.K.A.s. We still get all that Dark Elixir. We get 800,000 gold, 600,000 Elixir. Let's do today's comment question today real quick, coming from Fang OP. Any plans in the future, like visiting India or any other place? I definitely want to travel more in the future, but like with the state of the world, I don't have any immediate plans to travel. Like my kids keep talking about like they want to go to Japan and stuff, but maybe one day, you know, we'll get back to somewhat normal and be able to travel, but no immediate plans for traveling, unfortunately, just the way the world is. But I do definitely want to see more of the world. I've been outside the US a couple of times now, and I want to see more of that. So yes, in the future, when the things are clearer and fine, hopefully I will be traveling. I would love to go to India and just check it out there. We have such a big fan base in there, like a big viewer base there. So I would love to go visit India, Japan, you know, more of Europe. I don't know, man. I just want to travel. I feel like it'd be really cool. If you guys want to submit your own comment question today, hashtag CQOTD down there in the comments, and I'll go through, pick one of you guys out, trying to make it like, you know, a fun question like that. Like, I see a lot of questions like, what's our best attack for Town Hall 10? Bro, like, I make videos for that. Come on, give me a break. All right, so let's check out our laboratory. All right, so yeah, we never upgraded our P.E.K.K.A.s. I didn't even think about that. So I guess for the memes, we'll boost the army. Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to boost the army for like just a little farming session. All right, so I guess we're gonna try to upgrade P.E.K.K.A.s today in the laboratory. We do have a little bit of loot here, which I think I'm gonna speed run this loot through here. We got that hog rush, and we got all of this. So I think I'm going to grab all this loot. I don't want to make you guys sit through practice levels, but I'm going to grab those. We're going to go out. We're going to hit another base. I'll probably end up hitting another base first because our army's ready. And then we'll see if we can get the king or queen upgrading here in a little bit in the episode. All right, guys. So I think another mistake I made on that last attack was I didn't like bring the queen to where I was entering with everything else. I think the queen needs to meet with the P.E.K.K.A.s and stuff. So we're going to pick an easier base to kind of work on that. I also need like one balloon in here, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to let this queen just kind of like walk and work down, and then we're going to bring everything in to merge together. That way we have that healing through the core of the base. That'll also help with our lower level P.E.K.K.A.s, I think. So we're going to let this queen do her thing. We're going to go ahead and drop a rage on her just to get those healers raged up and healing a little bit faster. And then I want to make sure I know which way she's going, because it looks like she's going to come back around this corner at some point. So you got to be aware that she may come back around. There may be enough to breadcrumb her down. Yeah, it looks like there is. All right, so we'll do that. And then we're just going to send everything right up the middle here. And we should be pretty good. I'm going to send this last P.E.K.K.A. right there. And this will just add a little bit of healing support. I probably don't really, if we're going this way, I probably don't really need the wall breakers in here. And that's where we could add in like a balloon or something, you know. So let's go ahead and hit the rage spell right through here. It's also going to get everything into the core nice and quickly. Okay, so I think, you know, we live and learn as we practice and learn and work with stuff. This isn't something I really use, but I saw a few comments talking about like, man, all you use is dragons. Okay, I'll mix it up a little bit. But like the dragons are such an easy farm strategy right now. We've invested a lot into them. But I get it. I get it. You guys want to see different stuff from time to time. I also did go away. I was kind of hoping my queen would go the other way because I went away from all the Dark Elixir drills. But I figure with this being a easier base, we should have no problem getting through there, ideally. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen here. We'll be fine. The queen will get through there. The king will get through. We got that last freeze spell here. But, man. Okay, so I think that works a lot better. We bring in the heal, or bring in the kill squad with the queen walk, and meet it up almost like we would with like a P.E.K.K.A. smash. And I guess we just treat it like a P.E.K.K.A. smash, to be honest. All right, so we'll let all these guys work through here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a freeze right there because we have a freeze, and then we'll just get everything working through here and get this last compartment down. Wizard's gonna get through there. Okay, so I guess that works out, and I should have enough time to get at least one of these practice stages done. I don't want to waste my boost, so that's why I didn't do any of the practice stages yet. I want to make sure, you know, not wasting boosts, wasting resources. All right, let's see. We got all the corner huts. We just got to get over here. 40 seconds should be enough time for everything to get over here so we can get this 3-star. All right, guys, we're learning. Sometimes when you're farming, you just got to adapt and overcome on the fly. It's not a perfect science, but we'll make it happen. All right, so Queen's gonna get in here. We'll pop her ability since she's on the Archer Tower. I thought she would go to the Dark Barracks first. And there we go. We get a 3-star there, which also should give us a star bonus, which will give us a little bit of extra loot. Let's go back home. Let's collect that. 1,500. Nice. Beautiful. So we'll go ahead and collect that, and I'll hit a practice stage, and then we'll go back out. All right, guys. Let's try this right here. We got to be careful. There is a single in here, but I think we can be fine. Let's go ahead and start our Queen in here. I forgot to take the wall breakers out. Oh, well. It's fine. We can live with it. Let's go ahead and throw in a couple wizards here. I'm going to bring in 1 P.E.K.K.A here with a couple wizards. Just to kind of run down along this side. Queen's fine. We'll rage her up just to keep her moving. Let's go ahead and go with a couple more P.E.K.K.As here. I'm going to bring 1 P.E.K.K.A down the side here. And then this should all be opened up. I guess we could just hold on to those wall breakers until a little bit later. Ooh, giant bomb goes off. That never feels good. Alright, perfect. Let's go through here. And as we're entering right in here, I'm going to go ahead and rage. We're going to go ahead and freeze the single. Perfect. Nice. And then we can actually jump out the back. I guess I could have probably waited on that jump, huh? Let's go ahead and just get this all moving through. Go, King, go. All right, good. Town Hall falls. All that's working. Let's poison those air skellies. All right. This is a lot going on in the core. Can't really see. Oh man, are we really gonna miss the Dark Elixir storage? Oh, I feel like we need the higher level P.E.K.K.As for this, guys. I feel like higher level P.E.K.K.As will save us a ton on this one. Man. Okay, so maybe this won't work. Maybe this won't work. Live and learn. Live and learn. All right, let's see. We got that P.E.K.K.A working there. Queen went away from everything. We could have just went into too much damage here. That could have been the issue. Hard to say. Let these wizards work down and around. Alright. Queen. Need you to go into the base. I'm not in love with how this turned out, guys. We really didn't get that push through the center of the base. Maybe like Queen Walk. I think it's just the level of the P.E.K.K.A is just kind of hindering us a little bit, but that's okay. We should still be able to at least get our king up here today. You know, live, learn. We got some free gems in the episode. Not every episode's going to be perfect. It's back to basics. We're going back to basics, and it's not working. But we'll go ahead. We'll get another practice stage done, and then we should be able to get our P.E.K.K.As going up in our lab. I wonder if we have a book of fighting. If we do, we can get those P.E.K.K.As upgraded today, and then try a raid with the upgraded P.E.K.K.As. We do not. We do have Elixir Rune, though. How much are these P.E.K.K.As? And the P.E.K.K.As are 6 million. I think this last stage gives us 500,000. It does. All right, so let me do this real quick. All right, guys, so since we don't actually have like a book of fighting or anything, I'm going to go ahead and stick with my original plan, which was to upgrade the freeze spell. This is something I want to get up anyways because it makes a nice impact on our attacks. So we're going to stick with that path, get that freeze spell up, and then what we'll do is we'll spend all of our gold here on walls. I know, not the most sexy upgrade, but we're going to go ahead and spend all of the gold on these walls here, and then we'll upgrade our king after we do like one more attack. That way we have a little bit to play with there and farm for the next episode type of thing. So let's go ahead, let's hit one more, see if we can get some decent loot, and then I think next time we'll try this, but I'll do a power potion and we'll kind of go from there. All right, guys, so I'm gonna try to go for a little bit more of an epic queen walk here. I again didn't take out the wall breakers, something I forgot to do. I'm gonna let her pick which side she goes. Ideally, I would like to get the enemy queen out, but I'm gonna really let her work around and go on a nice queen walk here and see if I can get some of this exterior damage dealt with. She might actually go away from this queen. Yeah, she's gonna go away from the queen, which is fine. We can enter near the multi and, oh wait, she's coming back. She can't make up her mind. All right, queen, you do you. You do what you want to do there, queen. All right, so we get through the enemy queen, and we're going to work down through here. I'm going to let her walk almost all the way around here, like a full, 1 minute queen walk here, and then we'll come in towards this bottom of the base. There's really not going to be anything to slow her down too much, I think, and that should be pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start with a P.E.K.K.A and a couple wizards here, our little baby P.E.K.K.As. Let's go ahead and rage up our queen here just to keep her moving. And then let's go ahead and get all this working in here. Oh no, we don't have a wall wrecker. Oh, I don't think my clan castle time was reset. That's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll just full send it in here, guys. All right, queen's working. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Let's get this moving. Let's go ahead and freeze the bow, freeze the single. We'll hit the king's ability. We'll go ahead and heal through this core. Alright, nice. If we can get that single down, that'll be good. Single goes down. Okay, this is working. We do have that Dark Elixir on the back end, but it's working. I mean, we don't even have a wall wrecker on this one, and we're doing pretty well. Maybe we go with a blimp on future ones and just stick with the wall breaker approach. Like a blimp out, like a nice chunk of defenses, maybe? That could be something. I feel like I want to play with this a little bit more. I want to get those P.E.K.K.A.s, whether we do a power potion or whatever, I want to get those P.E.K.K.A.s a little bit higher and just make this kind of work. I've got ideas. I've got ideas. I've used this attack a ton at like Town Hall 9, and it worked out pretty nicely. Town Hall 10, I guess the P.E.K.K.A.s make the bigger difference there. Alright, so our last healer goes down. Our queen's going to be stuck here for a little bit. Alright, so we're going to pop the queen's ability. She'll get through the wall, but we're missing that Dark Elixir right there. Can she get the Dark Elixir is the question here. I don't think so. Okay, we do all right here. Not a bad episode. We do some positive things there. But I think we can make some adjustments on this. And this, I guess we'll just roll that over into the next episode and just kind of build it from there. So we'll go ahead and grab that loot, which again will give us enough to kind of play with. We'll upgrade this right there with the gold. I'm going to save that elixir because I don't have any armies trained up. We don't quite have enough to get the queen, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and upgrade our king. We'll get him going down for 5.5 days, and then we'll kind of finish up there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. We got some free gems. We played around with a new farm army. I think we can make it better in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Wow, you watched that whole video? Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist of similar videos.